Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now? Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. And here it comes. That's in for a strike at 95. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Oh, and 2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers the game goes on.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nolan Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs, bases empty. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Right through there, got it. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Washington, D.C., our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is down low. Fought off foul. Big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at first, one away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. Wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The winning run on second base. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Just missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Man at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Sam Hilliard. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And ball one. And now the lefty in the air, right field. Thomas sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Two on, one out. Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer, the lefty, warming up as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. And a pitch. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. This one popped up. He's under it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Now into the game, Eleuris Montero. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 44.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch. There's the strike. Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a pitch. That's outside, and it's 2-2. Left field. He's under it. One up, one down.
Batting 6. The catcher, K. Burke.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in to run for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And a good eye there. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jake Bird. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Beeks, a left-hander, also throwing. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-1. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Rodon. What's the word on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwai. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Step off, throw to first. Kwai dives back in safely. Here's Andres Jimenez. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Touches the bag for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Rodon, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Guardians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The line and the pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a hit. And the winning run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here is Aaron Judge. Big-time power. That's in there. That's strike 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Juan Soto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one at the knees for a strike. Almost got him.
Strike.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Giancarlo Stanton on deck for the Yankees. got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch misses.
1 out.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, it's Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Christian Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 with the count.
To the right side, Gorman tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's William Contreras.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Fraley. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Two outs, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Freddie Peralta.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Misses outside, ball 1. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Gray back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Fraley. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Willie Adames stands in. There's the strike. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andre Palante appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Kittredge warming up as well. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the base. And it's through for a hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back singles. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Up and in, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The center fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This is Bryce Terang. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Up the middle. Win. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Monasterio sends it across to first and quickly one away in the second.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Man at second.
That's ball two.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Not close with that one. 3-1. Nolan Gorman into St. Louis on deck circle. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That one is upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
Spencer Torkelson to bat next. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Kwai to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Keith sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
One down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Ball
no.
one on a pitch inside. That's through there for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Shelby Miller getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Chafin getting cranked up as well. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Mark Canha. Swung on, belted. Half going back, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Colt Keith digs in now. In the air to left center. Happ racing over to make the catch. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Gio Urshela to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43 getting loose as well. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed foul. And the pitch.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Vierling. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 8.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That's in there. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Go.
So they're down to their final out. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-0. It's the slider in there for a strike. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching in this one for Oakland, number 38.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. You'll one. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Just missed. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruiz gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in the East Bay. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Foul.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
To third. He gets to it with a slide. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
And that's
2.
outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Diaz. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. We played an inning, no score. Back in Oakland, Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. The pitch. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And that's ripped for a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Richie Palacios will hit next. Got a good eye there.
1 ball, no strikes.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Up and in, ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott getting loose out there. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And now the lefty, runner takes off. In the air, left field, on the move towards the line. Lede towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
Hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Brown at the plate.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Eflin back to work.
No,
Just
too low.
missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
ball,
Time to
one
look at
strike.
our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs, and I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with, and clearly he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
David.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Man at second. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the A's walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the
Cincinnati,
second baseman, Matt
second
McClain.
baseman, Matt McClain.
And a pitch. Right down the chute, and we're underway in Pittsburgh. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. Take strike one. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed. Spencer Steer up next for the Reds. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So 2 down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Out there to center. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at PNC Park, getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The wind and the pitch. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him. One out. Ryan Reynolds here. That one finds the zone.
No
It's
ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Key Brian Hayes at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch, not close, up high.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 out, space is empty. Popped in the air, left field, has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Jonathan India. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Next pitch in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
That is good.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Just missed. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here at the top of the second. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. Roansy Contreras loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Fleming also throwing. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Outside. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Green back to work. Ball
Go.
one there.
You don't want to get beat
One
by a
ball,
fastball
no strike.
in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Outside low. 1-0. The winning run on second base. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer also getting ready. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No score here in the second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Henry Davis waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Righty delivers. Hard liner. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And he deals. That's outside. And this one is off and running. The 1-1. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Oh, strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In there at the knees. Strike one. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. And ball one. And that's down and away. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, bases empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. It started a little too early. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here. Upstairs. Second and third, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Richards, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swanson warming up as well. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. Got the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch just misses. That one drifts inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Angels strand a couple. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. So here's the lefty, Reed Detmers.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. George Springer swings through it for strike one.
One strike.
The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Both Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. The lefty fires. Base hit center field. And now the winning run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And now the lefty. And another ball. Man at first, one away. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Runner takes off. In the air out towards right center. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Moniak under it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Gosman back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that's outside. And a count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a base hit on a line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Angels take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
That's the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. As the lefty gets to work, way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Left-hand hitter waits, and he takes one right on the black, and the count 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run at second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Adam Simber appears to be getting loose. Moore getting loose as well. Got him. And 1 out now.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
The winning run on second base. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
It's a good spot to be in with runners
On first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you. Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
No ball. One strike.
And downstairs.
One ball. One strike.
And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
Two strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play.
The 17th, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Shadowell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball one. There's the strike. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Trout in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. And there's a ball.
2 straight.
Up the middle, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now here is Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Strider, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball left side. Got him. And the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Curveball over for a called strike. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. And Albies is retired. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Pitch misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Runner edges away at second. That's off the mark. And now 2-0.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And another ball. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Making a move at second base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. Strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Whit Merrifield. He takes over in right.
Number 9 with Merrifield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Olson now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. Wheeler back to work. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Left-hand batter waits. A little bit high. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. And one away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Here's the strike. And that one fouled off. Winning run at second with one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Preparing to come on if needed. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. The winning run on second base.
Ball, that's out.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up left side. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Outside, 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Nope.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. To third. Tag. Got him. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Trey Turner now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a pitch. Foul ball. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Sean Murphy. And a pitch. That's towards center. Rojas should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Yeah, that's a little high. Two-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. There's two away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The Braves down to their last out. Here's Orlando Arcia trying to deliver as the hero. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Wheeler is just one strike away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Called out on strikes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting the start for Baltimore, Corbin Burns.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
The pitch. And that one
down. Ball.
cutting but missing down low.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-up.
In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
1 out, base is empty. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 down, base is empty. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's down and away. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Adley Rutschman waiting for a turn at the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first offering is not close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Altuve fired to second, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Towards first, boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
And here it comes. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive. Pulls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bauman getting cranked up as well. Man at second. And a good eye there.
2-0.
That one drilled left field. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is down low. Yainer Diaz hitting on deck circle. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that's downstairs outside. Hard hit to right center. Throw comes into second. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 2-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes a pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Josh Hader, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
A wind of the pitch. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the righty deals.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One out, bases empty. That's a strike. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2.
Full count.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a pitch. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. Darvish checks on the runner. Lindor gets back easily. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
For the first, so digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-0. Swing and a drive deep right field. Marte ranging back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Slides, but it gets by him. And the winning run is aboard.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one catches the zone. 1-1. Snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Substitution now at second base. Mets going with a pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. Now it's DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Now a rip into left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out. Runner at second. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estrada also throwing. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Man at first. And now Bader up to the plate.
No.
And that's off the inside edge.
No
and that's
strike.
ball 1. And the pitch.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Pulls that one foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
4.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one hammered way back there and out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on now, Jeremiah Estrada.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's in there. Strike one. Estrada, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Fouled off to the right. And that skips into dirt. 2 out, space is empty. And delivers outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike. Estrada checks on first. Lindor back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Tom Cosgrove comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. On the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 7 and the Padres nothing. Now into the game, Omar Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 2, Omar.
Here's Manny Machado now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Man at second. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Luis Campusano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith up and throwing. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-1.
1-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Quintana is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here today.